Hello to my ESL through content classes, my periods 1 and 2 classes. I wanted to remind you that Monday, May 25th is a holiday in the US, in America. It's Memorial Day. And if you want some information about Memorial Day, there is a video in your slideshow this week. Today, we are going to be reading Chapter 6 of Animals in Danger, and Chapter 6 is called In the Sky. So today we're going to be talking about birds, and because of that, I'm wearing my shirt with flamingos on it, because flamingos are beautiful birds. Okay? So I'm on page 20, Up in the Sky. We know of 9,000 different kinds of birds. Many of them are not in danger anymore because they are extinct. But 1,000 species of bird are at risk today. There are 350 different species of parrot, and nearly 100 of those species are disappearing fast. This family of birds is in more danger than any other family. Their habitats, the trees, are disappearing. Many people want to buy one of these beautiful birds and have it in their home. But when hunters take wild parrots from their habitats for this, 20% of the birds die before they arrive in the shops. Today, there are no Spix macaws in Brazil because hunters took them all. You can see only the beautiful blue-gray bird in a zoo now. Here is a picture of the Spix macaw. Kakapos are parrots. They also have the name old night birds because they move at night. They are green and yellow and big and fat. The biggest birds are 4 kilograms. In a quiet place, kakapos can live for 60 years. They cannot live with people or other animals, and they do not have many babies. They also leave their babies for hours at night without protection. They are different from most birds because they cannot fly. In 1995, there were only 50 kakapos in the world. All of them in New Zealand. They were in danger from cats and other animals. New Zealand scientists looked for the birds for a long time. When they found them, they took them to quiet places and protected them there. In these quiet places, kakapos could make new homes and live freely. In 2001, 20 of them had babies. The number of kakapos is going up, but there are only 86 in the world today. Here is a picture of a kakapo. The northern bald ibis is not a parrot, and it is not very beautiful. It has the face of an old man. It lived in Europe for thousands of years. But now, there are no wild bald ibis in Europe. The last bald ibis visited there in 1989. So why did they stop coming? Many birds flew a long way in a year. They leave their homes and stop in warm places for the winter. But often these places change when people cut down the trees or take water from the land. Then the birds cannot go there. The biggest number of wild bald ibis is in Morocco. The Moroccans are protecting about 200 of the birds in a national park. In 2002, people saw 7 new birds in Syria. But there are also about 1,000 birds in the world's zoos. Scientists want to teach us some of these birds to live like wild birds. But birds from zoos do not know about summer homes and winter homes. So some bald ibis are learning to fly behind little planes. They fly behind the planes to a warm place for the winter, and then they fly back to their summer home. In this way, they can learn to be free, and perhaps Europe can have wild bald ibis again. Okay, so here is a picture of the wild bald ibis. And then this is a picture of someone flying a plane and the bird following behind. So that is it for chapter 6. When you go in to do your assignment this week, just know that the assignment is covering chapters 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so the questions are from chapters 4, chapter 5, and chapter 6. So you might need to look back in the chapter to find the answers. Okay? I hope you have a good week and that you're staying safe, and I will see you next week. Bye.